My questions were not about the premiere, so maybe I can ask more of a generalized question, I guess. Hi, Tim. So can you maybe just tease some of the scenes that we're going to get this season between Wynonna and Doc? Obviously, their relationship's still very strained this season, but maybe if you could just talk to that and their journey this season.
Well, I mean, I think where we're at in the season is Doc is finally understanding that to have a future, he needs to let go of the past. And I think for Wynonna, she's holding on to that. And in so many ways, it's easier for Doc to let go in the sense that, well, he never had the burden of being the one that had to fight the curse. Mm-hmm. Throughout this entire show, don't forget, Wynonna's the one who had to save the day at the end of the day. Other characters, we came in and we fought, and you know, Waverly did amazing things, and Officer Hot was doing great stuff, but you needed Wynonna was the only one at the end of the day who could really save the day. So I think it's not as easy for her to let go, but I think Doc, he understands until they both let go, there's just no future. So I think we're going to see a lot of that.
Yeah, this season is so funny. I just have to say that.
So funny?
So funny, yeah. A lot of the episodes, but some in particular more than others. Really funny.
Yeah, well, the premiere is hilarious. I know that. It's like, it's funny. We took this massive, crazy break in between airing the 2 episodes, and where we're coming back is like, it's one of the funniest, craziest ones of the year. So I hope people don't think we're getting anything loose ends tied up in this one. This one's just mad.
Great, thanks. Since we're talking about the premiere, there are some nice dancing moments that maybe aren't the pairings we would expect. Can you maybe talk about that scene? Because that was one of the funniest, I think, of the episode.
Yeah, you know, it was funny, but for me, it was also because of what we're talking about in that scene is unreal scenarios, right?
Yeah.
But there was one scenario that you couldn't fake.
Yeah.
And that was beautiful. You know, it's like, that's what I love about Wynonna Earp. You get these scripts, and if you really, you break it down, it's like, oh my God, you have this scene, it's madness, and this person's dancing with that person, they shouldn't be, and it's crazy. But then what's really, for me, the heart of the scene is that moment of, you can't fake what people have. And the heartbreaking part about it is they're the only ones that can't see it. When it's so obvious to everybody else and everyone else can see it, and the audience will get to see it so evident. The 2 characters themselves can't see it. That's what I love the most about it. It's beautiful. And the rest of it, it's funny and it's great. But yeah, that for me, I just remember thinking, wow, that's magical writing. That's so smart to be able to put that in there in such a time when it's just,
yeah.
You just think, oh, it's this funny moment of craziness, but no, it's actually, there's something sad happening here too, you know? Yeah.
Great, thanks.